밤새 모니터에 튀긴 침이 마르기도 전에 강의실로 하천 교수님이 문신 때문에 긴팔 입고 오래 난 시작도 전에 눈을 감았지 날 한심하게 볼 게 뻔하니 이게 더 편해 내 새벽은 원래 일몰이 지나고 하늘이 까매진 후에야 해가 뜨네 내가 처량하다고 다 그래야 얘 남자들이 돈 주고 가는 파리의 시간을 사는 중이라 전에 난 이게 궁금해 시간은 둥근데 날카로운 초침이 내 시간들을 아프게 모두가 바쁘게 뭐를 하든 경쟁하라 배웠으니 우린 우리의 스타로 도망칠 수밖에 이미 저 몸 밖에 모두 그래 야 일찍 일어나야 성공해 안 그래 맞는 말이시다 근데 니들이 꿈을 꾸던 그 시간에 나도 꿈을 꿨지 두 눈 똑바로 뜬 채로
We're living in a different time zone 바뀌어버린 낮과 밤이야 yeah. Have a good night 먼저 자 아직 난 일하는 중이야 We are who we are We are who we are Hey don't you know who we are yeah. 4호선 문이 열릴 때 취해 있는 사람들과 날 똑같이 보지 마 그들이 휘청거릴 때마다 풍기는 술 냄새마저 부러웠지만 난 적응해야 했거든 이 시차 꿈을 꾸게 해준 침대니 기차 먼지 쌓일 틈이 없던 키보드 위 그리고 2009년부터 지금까지 계속 그레이 어느 비차 아침은 까맣고 우리의 밤은 하얘 난 계속 칠하고 있고 똑같은 기차를 타네 걱정한 적 없어 막차 시간은 한 번도 얇았던 커튼위에 빛이 완벽히 못 가려도 난 지금 눈을 감아야 해 내일의 나는 달라져야 해 우린 아무것도 없이 여길 올라왔고 넌 이 밤을 꼭 기억해야 돼 yeah, 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 yeah. We're living in a different time zone 바뀌어버린 낮과 밤이야 yeah. Have a good night 먼저 자 아직 난 일하는 중이야 We are who we are We are who we are Hey don't you know who we are
밤새 모니터에 튀긴 침이 마르기도 전에 대기실로 아침 문시 때문에 긴팔 입고 오래 녹화 전에 눈을 감고 생각하시 똑같은 행동 다른 느낌 시차부 적응에 해당돼 지금 내 옆에 로고 그리고 그레이 모두 비웃었던 동방의 소음이 어느새 전국을 울려대 야 이게 우리 시차의 결과고 우린 아직 여기 산다 전에
We're living in a different time zone 바뀌어버린 낮과 밤이야 yeah. Have a good night 먼저 자 아직 난 일하는 중이야 We are who we are We are who we are Hey don't you know who we are yeah.
모두 위험하다는 시간이 우린들의 편에
Don't you know who we are yeah. 밝아진 창문 밖을 봐야지 비로소 마음이 편해 Don't you know who we are yeah.
모두가 다 피하는 반지하가 우린 편에
Don't you know who we are
We are We are We are
Don't you know who we are yeah.
Welcome back, guys, to the second hour of Art Attack. This is your DJ, Pretty Little Iris, and we started off our second hour with Shicha We Are by Uwonje featuring Loco and Gray. It is Thursday, which means we are back. Prince is in the studio to join us. Bahar says, Gen Z here to riz us. Stacey G says, who will have the last word today? We'll see. SB Dona says, fight, fight. My money is on Iris. We're wholesome. We have a good relationship. What are you guys talking about? We'll see if whatever I just said is true after we listen to one more song. We're going to be talking about Korean lyrics. We're going to learn Korean together. If you have any questions or messages for Prince, make sure to send them along as well. We'll be right back after this cute song. This is Teddy Bear by Stacy.
Now,
All about Korea.
Arirang Radio.
K-pop is great and all, but how much do you really understand? We're here to help you with your Korean through K-pop songs. This is DBDB, 또,
박,
또,
박.
Another Thursday, we are joined by Prince of Ghost 9. We're gonna get studious again in the studio, but it won't be, hopefully, boring because we have our Gen Z-est guest in the studio. Hello, Prince.
Hello.
What's that energy?
I don't know.
You were lacking this energy in song break, and you're suddenly like, hello.
No, you said you were sick.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, hi. Like, I have to match the balance.
Oh, like you're that generous?
Yeah, but I used all of my energy.
From
the opening.
what? Dobak?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Really? That was your best dobak?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Well, hi, Prince. How are you?
I'm really great. It's been a great week. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your first week of radio?
It was good. I already said this 100 times,
Oh,
Prince.
okay.
Yeah. What do you expect me to say again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what were you doing the past week? What's been up?
Well, I'm having my debut with Isaacs next week on the 23rd. So we're just preparing for that.
Practicing.
Yes.
The song isn't out right.
Yeah, it's going to be out next week.
Can you give us a spoiler?
No.
No, you could just say like, oh, it's like vibey or like.
Well, it's more like a summer song, but then it's now autumn, so I think we missed the season. But it's okay.
That. Yeah, it's okay. Good music is good all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good music is good all the time. Iris Update says congratulations with their IZX debut. Yes,
Thank
you're
you.
busy, but don't forget about us, right?
I already forgot. Just joking.
It's only our second week. Yeah, so every Thursday we're gonna just learn about Korean. Last week our listeners had a lot of fun. I don't understand our listeners sometimes.
I have no idea. What did we did nothing last week.
Well, they're always like, I want you guys to fight. What's fight in Korean? And then they were doing their own little like Korean education like in their chat. Like, I think it's 싸우다. Like, it is right, guys. 싸우다.
Yeah.
But we don't 싸우다.
Maybe. Not yet.
I mean, and we should keep it that way, right?
Yeah, we're very demure.
Yeah.
Very classy.
Very classy, very noble.
Yes.
SB Donut says this should be a lot of fun again. Geek Day says Prince returns fire. Iris Update says it's okay. I consider Korea to still be in summer. Yeah, it's not that cold yet.
Right.
So we can listen to your song. Yeah, that's good. I also have a question. Since this is my second week, I'm still really enjoying it. I won't get bored of it anytime soon. But when you start something new, do you get like bored off easily?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I actually commit to things very good. Yeah.
The way you said that kind of proves you don't commit to things. Okay, so when you start something, like let's say working out, like you do it.
Well, it depends on the benefits I gain. If I do it and then I don't see any benefits,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like I had hobbies of like I wanted to knit.
Yeah.
I tried it once and I
Yeah.
was like, nah.
Was this recent?
No, it was a long time ago. But then I also have like hobbies like I do art
Yeah.
and I exercise.
Yeah.
And those are like the things that I continuously do.
Is it because you're good at it? Like,
Probably.
yeah, you need progress.
Yeah. I don't do things that I suck at.
But that's smart.
Yeah, because my 자존감.
Your self-esteem. Word of the
Yes.
day, guys. 자존감, self-esteem.
Yes.
Yeah, so be like Prince, guys. If you don't think you're nailing at it, it's okay.
Just give up.
Yeah, giving up is not bad. Yes. We need a cheerful song so that we don't end off with like, just give up. Yeah, so is this a cheerful song? You know what song it is, please.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to listen to Up All Night, which is a summer song by Ghost 9.
Yeah, so it's a cheerful song. So we're going to listen to the song and we'll be back to learn about more Korean lyrics. This is 밤샜다 Up All Night by Ghost 9.
Let's ride. Let's give us something to talk about. Keep going. 인정 솔직히 내가 답답하게만 굴었지. 이런 설렘이 처음이라 당황스러워 나도 바보같이 운동장 열 바퀴 달린 듯 빨라지는 my heart. 내 숨가쁜 고백 너만 들어줘. 설레는 밤 너 때문에 나 밤샜다. 우린 네 사랑 결국 펼쳤다. 눈 감아도 널 그리다. forever 솜사탕보다 너의 이름 달콤하게 들려 예쁘게 들려 아침에 눈 뜨면 바로 전화줘 One, two, three 설레는 밤 너 때문에 나 밤샜다 우린 네 사랑 결국 펼쳤다 눈 감아도 널 그리다 잠 못 자 네 옆에서 내 짝이 되어줘 잠을 오르네 도와줘 숨이 참아 baby 널 위해 부를 거야 눈 감아도 널 그리다 잠 못 자 알고 싶어 일렁여 내 맘 너와 나 사랑을 펼쳤다 우리 둘 만나고 시간 보면 2시 22분 진짜 신기해 지금 세상을 다 가진 기분 널 보면 웃음이 나와 잘한데 내 표정 관리 이 정도면 우린 destiny 나가자 빨리
그렇게 완벽한 반칙 자꾸만 커져가는 확신 계속 직진해
내 손 꼭 잡아 다시 태어난대도 당연히 서로를 알아볼 거야 One, two, three 설레는 밤너 때문에 나 밤샜다 우린 내 사랑 결국 펼쳤다 눈 감아도 널 그리다 잠 못 자 네 옆에서 내 짝이 되어줘 밤을 오르네 도와줘 숨이 참아 baby 널 위해 부를 거야 눈 감아도 널 그리다 잠 못 자 알고 싶어 일렁여 내 맘 다가와줘 지금 내 품에 우리 사랑을 펼쳤다
That was Up All Night 밤샜다 by Ghost 9. I almost missed the intro because you know what Pris just said to me? He
What?
was-
What did I say?
Okay, I won't say exactly what he said, but he was judging me because I said, like, I've been having donuts for breakfast. Why would you judge me for that?
Wait, you've been having donuts or you had donuts?
I've been having donuts consecutively this week for breakfast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
feel very happy.
Uh-huh.
Before we get into our DBDB corner, I just want to give you guys a reminder. Tomorrow, I'll be recording for our weekend shows. So if you not have sent in your send messages, please send them along so I can read them for a whole hour for Sunday's show.
Yes.
Yes, you guys are listening to DBDB, and the first song today we're going to dive right into was released in 1996.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a co-ed group. Their name is Cool.
Cool.
Cool. And the song we're talking about is 운명.
Destiny.
Yes.
Yes.
We said like Destiny last week too.
I think we're gonna say it a lot.
Yeah. In the olden days, people used it a lot in their lyrics, I think. So yeah, destiny, you guys know what it means. It's 운명 in Korean. I have a question. Has anything felt destined for you, like destiny in your life?
I
What's
think
that?
I've lived like a very colorless life.
Oh.
So I wouldn't say like my life is not romantic at all. Not in like a romance way, but like
Yeah. I get it.
yeah, but it's a really boring life. I mean, somewhat.
How would you say your life is boring when you're like literally a K-pop idol?
I mean, I like it, but then I don't think I'm destined for anything right now.
That's happening in your life?
Yeah.
But I kind of understand because I feel like we're both kind of on the dull side.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, we like things that happen in our life, but also
But like, do we actually like it?
but also it's like, wait a minute, hear me out. But yeah, that's what destiny is, and this song is, I mean, if you talk about destiny, you're probably like, it's kind of romantic. Like, it's gonna be talking about romantic stuff, but
Yeah.
can you tell us what the lyrics is kind of about? Like, how it starts off?
Me?
Yeah, it says on your script.
Oh. Well, I think the song talks about meeting someone for the first time.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, my legs, I don't have any strength in my legs. I think I'm going to fall down. And because she's so pretty or something.
Yeah, because she's like my 이상형. It says 그토록 애가타게 찾아 헤맨 나의 이상형. I've been looking all over for someone like this, my ideal type. Like, do you think that actually happens when you meet someone and they're so your type? You actually like you like go down on your knees like
Honestly, I've watched a lot of romance movies growing up.
yeah.
And I always had like that idea that like, oh, love is so pretty. You have to get like the flutters and stuff and like,
Yeah.
Love at first sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's
I
all.
knew exactly what you were going to say.
That doesn't happen. I mean, it hasn't happened to me,
It hasn't happened to me.
but I think it's because we're nice people and we don't judge people for their looks.
Does that mean we're nice?
Yeah, it means that we look for character.
Okay. So love at first sight isn't a thing for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about you guys, listeners? Has anything happened for you? Like you met someone that's so your type and you're just like, oh my gosh.
My knees.
Yes, my knees, I'm falling down. But the issue, guys, this is kind of questioning, but the issue about this song is that the guy did meet his ideal type, but he already had a girlfriend.
But what's with these like old Korean songs? Like they always have a twist.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Yeah.
But thanks to them, we can like go on with DBDB
Right,
because
right.
they have this twist.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like weird. Like, what are you gonna do? Let's say it doesn't even have to be girlfriend. It could actually, if it's not lover, it's kind of hard to explain. So you're dating someone, you see someone that's so your type.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I wouldn't even like think they're my type. Like ethically,
Right.
yeah, does that even, or it's kind of like, oh, cool, and you move on.
But let's think about it this way. I think the reason
Okay.
why he's finding someone else attractive is because he's not really, his relationship is not 충분해. It's not fulfilling him, you know?
So you're saying it's the girl's fault?
No, I mean, I'm saying that there's a problem with the relationship at the first place.
So that's why.
So
like,
that's why he's looking into other people.
it could be true. Okay, so the right thing to do is just break up, right?
Yes. Or just give up on that girl, but then he wouldn't be happy. So yeah, break up.
Yeah, break up. You gotta, but also, what if it's like too much of a like dive? Like, what if the other ideal type doesn't like you? It's just
Right.
yeah, you can't think about it yourself. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
But I think if your heart is with someone else already, then it's not a relationship worth looking into.
Looking into
So just break up,
regardless.
yeah.
Yeah, regardless. And by the way, kind reminder that we are talking about the song 운명 by the co-ed group Cool right now. This what we're talking about right now. It's not our like talk. It's literally lyrics of another song, guys. Yes, don't worry. So what did the man do? What did he do? He had to choose between the ideal type and the girlfriend. What did he end up doing?
What did he do? I can't find it on the script.
Well, what he ended up doing was he continued on dating both of them.
Oh my god.
So he didn't pick one. Exactly.
Is he like experimenting though, or is he just like, I'm on to two girls?
Well, this is what happened. If you read the lyrics, it says he watched the same movie twice, and then he said the same stuff twice to each of them, and then he would eat like dinner twice. And one day he wrote a letter. He wrote 2 letters for each girl. And then this is an expression we're going to learn today. 며칠 후에 날벼락이 떨어졌어. A few days later, 날벼락이 떨어졌어. Do you know what that means?
I know 벼락 means lightning. And then 날 means, there's a lot of meanings to 날.
You always cut up these Korean characters.
Isn't it like, aren't you supposed to do it that way?
I mean, sometimes, but not all the time.
Okay, so what's 날벼락?
날벼락 is like sudden thunder.
Oh.
날벼락이 떨어지다 is like sudden thunder fell from the sky.
Uh-huh.
And we also say like 마른 하늘의 날벼락, like on thunder on a dry day, like a clear day, it's not raining. So he's like, oh, 며칠 후에 날벼락이 떨어졌어. How would you not expect this to happen when you're watching the same movie twice?
I think he's just playing with fire. Like he's living a fun life.
He's exploring himself. Yeah, but they got caught. Well, he got caught because he wrote like 2 prints, 2 iris, like, and then the letters got switched up. Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay, imagine you got a letter. Your lover sent it to you. It was like to Bob. What would you think?
I think I'm gonna burn everything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna like take like all her clothes in the closet, and just set them on fire.
Just erase everything.
Yeah.
But also, like, wouldn't you be like, this is such a dumb mistake? Like, I might be like, what's Bob? Like, were you watching like a show with Bob in it?
No, but then that's weird because it's like
Why?
you're so sweet in the leather. You're like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, you make me fly to the sky.
Yeah.
And it's like to Bob.
What if she was multitasking, watching a Netflix show with the Bob in it?
But why is she thinking about Bob while writing my letter?
Because
you know?
Bob keeps saying dialogues on the screen and she was okay.
Anyways, that's a
Yeah.
lot. That's sus.
Yeah, anyway, it is very sus. And then there's another expression here. It talks about, it says, 복이 터진 것처럼 행복한 나날을 보냈던 거야. I spent days as if blessings were exploding. 복이 터진 것처럼. And you don't really put exploding next to like happiness or like
Yeah, there's a
blessing.
negative connotation to like
Yeah.
터지다.
Yeah, do you know other like 복이 터지다 words in Korean?
No.
Because we put like other words like 일복이 터지다. Do you know that?
No.
일복이 터지다 means like you have so much work to do. Like work blessing is exploding.
Ah.
There's also 먹을 복이 터지다.
Uh-huh.
Eating blessing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And you know, people say, oh, I have 먹을 복. Like I have that eating blessing. That means you always get like good food. You always go in that environment. Like, do you think you have 먹을 복?
No. I don't think I have 복.
Bro, you have pen 복.
Yeah, I have pen. Oh, so sweet.
Yeah. You have ghosty 복.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I kind of have 먹을 복. I eat a lot. A lot of people call me places, I think.
Uh-huh.
So I have 먹을 복. I have 일복 right now.
You're having every 복.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. But what about you?
모든 튀김.
But you have fan book
I
and
have
that's
fan
모든
book,
book.
and I have self-validation book, so I'm very
Right.
happy.
Right, guys. So we learned two expressions, 벼락, 날벼락이 떨어지다, and 일복 or 복이 터진다. Maybe if you have any type of blessing in your life that's exploding right now, you can try to like add it in front of 복이 터지다 and tell us in the chat. Let us know what type of blessings there are in your life. In the meantime, we're going to go listen to the song we've been debating about. This is 운명 by Cool. We listened to this questionable song 운명 by Cool, and despite the drama, it was a fun song.
It was very bright.
Yeah, it was very bright and very fun. Let's see what people said about the 복 thing. I gave you a little homework to continue on the sentence. 복이 터지다. My Iris full day says Iris 복 because I can listen to Iris every day.
Aww.
That was so fake. Iris 복이 터지다. But Har says, do we say 행복이 터진다?
I think you can.
But do we?
I never say anything.
I guess because in English we sometimes say like happiness explosion, like adorable explosion, like. But I don't think people really like say it in Korean, like 행복이 터진다.
I think 행복 and 복 is basically the same thing,
How?
isn't it? Because 복 is like happy
It's
and
blessing.
fortune. Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you have 복, then you're 행복.
Wait a minute.
So like people wouldn't say 행복이 터진다.
But they say 복이 터지다.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say right now?
I'm saying that it's the same thing, so they don't say it.
Okay. So just say 복이 터지다.
Yeah.
Just say 복이 터지다. That's a good point. Tsukasa also says 아이리스 매일 볼 수 있어. 아이리스 복 터져. Yes, that's exactly how you say it. You guys are nailing it. Bahar says this line is traumatizing me. 둘 다 똑같이 사랑할 순 없는 거잖아. You can't love them both at once at the same time.
That's a deep line.
Yeah, we gotta go into deep talk about this, so I'll just let it slide. But CCG says, being able to listen to Iris talk about bread today, 복이 터지다, 빵 복이 터지다. You could maybe say bread 복. Why not?
Because I don't think that's a thing. But
Okay, then what? Okay, you'd give them an example.
I would say 아리랑 복이 터지다.
For you?
Not for the listeners, because Arirang is such a great, happy place.
SJ in the comments was like, 빵 터지다 is also a saying. Yeah, 빵 터지다 is different from like 복, but you know what that means?
No.
빵 터지다.
빵 터져?
You've
as
never.
in like 빵?
No. 빵.
Like 빵 as in bread, or 빵 as in like, explosion. 빵.
빵.
Like 빵, like the sound.
Yeah.
빵.
Like the sound, yeah. It's like 빵 터지다 means you burst out in laughter. Itchbull. It means itchbull. Yeah.
Itchbull.
Itchbull. Although I despise myself saying itchbull all the time. Yeah, well, let's move on to our second song and second set of expressions, guys. This song came out in 1996 as well, and it's called 취중진담 Drunken Truth by 전람회 Exhibition.
Wow.
Do you know this song?
No.
I feel like you might.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard of the
Really?
song. Yeah.
Do you know what 취중진담 like meant before we
Well-
said Drunken Truth?
Well, let's analyze. Well, 취중 is like 취하는 중, I would guess.
Okay, that's your guess, right? Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
And then 진담 is like truth.
You were kind of right. 취중 is not 중. You meant it as ing, right?
Yeah.
But 중 is like in the middle of in this case.
That's
so like,
ing.
no, but it's not like I'm getting drunk. It's like while drunk.
Okay.
Bro.
Basically the same thing, but okay.
Bro, whip out your Korean. Are you Korean? I'm a Korean citizen. You
Okay,
should listen
great.
to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so 취중진담 means like truth while being drunk under the influence of alcohol.
Ooh.
And this song is basically about a man that gets kind of drunk and says to the girl he likes, like, I've liked you from day one. That's how they start. And he's like, I may be drunk right now, and this may be a mistake, and I won't remember this in the morning probably, but still, I still got to say this to you. Yeah, like, I like you.
That's kind of sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you think about drunk confessions?
I've never gotten one because I'm never in the situation to get one.
Right?
But if I had, like, if someone did that to me,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, okay,
Okay.
great. I mean, it depends if I like that person or not.
Right. I mean, is it a turnoff?
No. I mean, unless
You don't have to continue. I know what you're going to
unless
say.
I don't like them. Yeah.
I think it's a huge turnoff for me.
Oh.
No matter like my feelings. I don't like it when people drink and they can't control themselves.
Me too.
Yeah, and it's like, you know how he's like, yeah, I may be drunk. And you know how people say like, because I'm drunk, I'm doing this? Like I can, bro, if you can't do it when you're sober, like,
Man up.
yeah, exactly. Or woman up or whatever you are up.
I think that's also why I don't really drink that much, because I don't like being in control of my own actions.
You don't?
I don't.
Huh?
I don't like.
You don't like it.
I don't like it when I don't have any control.
Oh, I thought you said you don't like it when you have control over yourself. Bahar says, drunk confessions are confusing but still cute. Really? You guys, wait, I have a like question for our listeners. Have you guys ever drunk confessed? It's time for our listeners to be
Have you?
honest. Have I? No.
Why would you ask me?
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, but listeners, be honest with us. We're not going to judge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not
It's
going to
cute,
judge.
guys.
Except for me, it's a turn off. But some people think it's cute. Unless you're going to do it to me, I won't judge you. Yeah. So let's go on to our first expression. There's a lyric that says 아침이면 까마득히 생각이 안 나. 불안해할지도 몰라. In the morning, I won't remember it at all. 까마득히 won't remember and I'll be anxious. 까마득히. You know what this means?
I have no idea what it means.
Is it your first time hearing
Yes.
it? Okay, so
But if I were to guess.
yeah, go ahead, please.
Well, gamma is like black. No, it's not black. I don't know what it is.
No, but 까마타 is kind of black. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, blackout?
yeah, and
And like,
Keep
oh,
cooking.
you don't know what you're doing. And you don't know what you did. And you're
Right.
like, oh, where am I? Am I? Yeah, that's 까마득히.
yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of like faintly. It's like a faintly, it's very far. It means like it's been a long time. And like, you know, we say 막막하다. It's as if it's like blocked. So yeah, you were on the right track.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. And there's another expression that we kind of mentioned before this called 술김에. 약한 모습 미안해도 술김에 하는 말이라 생각지는 마. Don't think this is the influence of alcohol. Like under the influence. 술김에. Because 술, you like breaking things down. 술.
Yeah. Sur is like alcohol.
김.
Kime is like...
No, 술김. You know what that is?
What's surkim?
Like 술김에 is kind of like being tipsy, I think.
It's like 가는 김에. 아니면
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
하는 김에.
김에.
So it's separate things.
Okay.
It's like sur and then 김에.
Okay, smarty pants. So, can you explain to us?
Well, 김에 is like when you're doing something. It's like an expression. It's like 뭐뭐뭐 하는 김에.
Yeah, 뭐뭐 하는 김에 doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
So 술김에, yeah, you nailed it.
Woohoo!
Yay, we're all getting better. We're learning from each other. I also want to mention that in our comments after I asked that, you guys were weirdly defensive, but someone said no. Nanis says, I have never. RBN says never. It could be just a no. It's kind of sus how they're like, never. Stacey G says to my dog many times. That's valid. My Irish Full Day says I don't drink. Crash Override. I don't drink much. Yeah. So you guys. Oh, Sukasa. Yes.
Oh, Sukasa.
Unfortunately, yes. It was unfortunate. Oh.
Aww.
But brave props to you. You were being brave.
I don't think people who listen to radio drinks that much.
Why not?
Based on the comments, you know.
Oh, they're all nice people. I mean, if you no, I'm saying if you drink
What
it,
does
you're
that
still a
mean?
nice person. But I'm saying like you're a controllable person, maybe. Yeah. So ACG is like Korean is proving to be hard for me. Yeah, it is kind of hard.
Join the club.
Yeah, join the hard club. We're learning. So we talked about 까마득히 and 술김에. If there's any expressions you want to like add on to those sentences, let us know in the comments. Once again, 까마득히 means faintly, blackly. So 까마득히, I forget when like I did this. Like it feels 까마득해. And 술김에 means like while drunk, under the influence of alcohol. I did this. So yeah, let us know what you learned from the two sentences we explained for you guys while we listen to the song we were talking about. This is 취중진담 Drunken Truth by 전람회. We were listening to 취중진담 Drunken Truth by 전람회. Let's see what some of our people were saying. Bahar says, 깨우는 김에 아트어택을 들어요. If you were trying to say, as I'm awakening, you can say
일어나는 김에?
yes, perfect.
Oh!
Yes.
I guessed.
일어나는 김에. Yes. My Irish Full Day says 어린 시절의 기억이 까마득하다. My childhood memories are 까마득해. That's good.
That's better than me. That's really good Korean.
That's better than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have to teach us too.
Yes.
It's already time to wrap up the corner, Prince.
Oh no.
Oh no. Thoughts about today's corner?
I think it's always fun to be here.
It's your second time here.
And I think I learned a lot from today. Yeah. Today was a little bit difficult.
Because it was harder expressions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Yeah.
Because we're learning together.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're all in this
Together.
together.
What song was that?
High School Musical.
I feel offended for singing along. But yeah, Prince, thank you so much for being with us today. And we are going to be back next Thursday with more, maybe fancier expressions.
Yes.
You're ready for it?
Of course.
Okay.
I was born ready.
Right. We love that attitude. We love that self-esteem. We're going to say bye to Prince while we listen to our song. This is 그때나 그때 우리 When We Were Two by 어반자카파. And we'll see you next week, Prince.
Bye-bye.